Well, hooked up for the first time on the 13th of April, and I won't be unhooked till the 3rd of July. Right?
Ha ha ha.
Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Be sure to support family farms. It's still a little muddy here on the yard this morning, even though the wind blew all night last night and it's currently 70 degrees. I'm in short sleeves. It's pretty nice outside. Spent the morning this morning washing up the pickups and the tractors. The hope and the thought today is to pull the blue Goose out of the shed. We got some work we need to do to it, but we got to get out of the shed in order to do it. So we're going to wait just a little bit longer till the yard dries up a little bit. Then we'll see if we can't pull the Goose out. Got some goodies for the pigs here this morning. Let's see if they'll come out of the shed for this. First, I've got a overripe pineapple. Yum. Should probably take that paper off there. Doesn't that look delicious? And then we got Homer's favorite. Donuts. And then a beautiful cream cheese frosting covered carrot cake. Eat up, piggies. Little camera shot this morning. Brother finished up putting liquid fertilizer on this week before the rains came. This machine is sitting here waiting for the next neighbor to come and pick it up so he can go do his acres. Same thing with the tender. Tender's empty. Tender and the machine will go to the next guy. Pop-up tanks are still sitting on the church farm where me and Andrew dropped it off a couple weeks ago. Those will get moved as well. So we're all done putting fertilizer on for the year. It's the 13th of April today, a little early for us to be planting, so probably a week away from that. Don't you think?
What?
A week away from planting?
Yeah.
What happened to your voice?
I lost it. It's been gone for 3 days.
No wonder it's been so quiet in the house.
I also wasn't there.
It's nice to have you back. I think Mama missed you.
Why? So you guys don't have to do stuff now?
I'm not saying we did much while you were gone.
You sure?
Got 5G back in the baler out of the shed. Told him to keep it on the rock so he doesn't get muddy. So humid. It looks like we messed ourselves on the floor here, but it's just that gosh darn humid out today. The contrast between the hot and the cold is obviously condensing on the equipment. Get that pushed out of the way. We'll get the MX230 back in here. Hook the planter up. Actually, I need to pull this tongue over first with the skid loader because the tractor can't get to it. So we need to get the skid loader in here first. Just make sure I don't pinch no wires. sure I don't pinch no wires. Well, hooked up for the first time on the 13th of April, and it won't be unhooked till the 3rd of July. Right?
Ha, ha, ha.
No, really, it won't be. This new box that I put on here ain't sitting down very good. I have to mess with that. This one here, 13, she's messed up a little bit.
All the way up here.
Yep. Number 5 and number 8 seed tubes are giving us trouble here, so we're going to replace them. Brother's trying to figure out how to reprogram it. It comes out by this little cotter pin here. That bolt comes out, maybe. Any pliers?
No. Maybe for that.
Gotta cut all these carefully. Man, there's a ton of them.
Looks like you need a sharper blade.
I do. I know I do. Lunch ladies here. Here, got that pin. Put that in there with it. Boy, I really do need a sharper blade. Looks like I'm leaking a little bit. Oh, there's the old one. It's $250. New seed tubes in there. Got it zip tied up to hold it in place. Follow the harness around back to where it goes back to the tractor at. Brother's up there YouTubing how to calibrate the seed tubes. It's not reading correctly. You got to recalibrate all 16 rows after you put a new one in. We're doing that before we replace number 8. Suppose we can get the corn meters and at least throw those in. In the process of putting the corn meters on seed boxes, we found a wear item for the chains themselves that run on the sprockets to turn the meter of the seed down the seed tubes. The deal that holds the chain in place, it's a plastic piece. They're pretty wore, so we're going to replace those out before we start planting, prevent skips and chain dragging and stuff like that. So we got a nice shop. We're going to fold it up, get the machine off the rocks into the shop. It's supposed to be 90 this week, so want to be able to work where it's nice and cool and at least in the shade a little bit. So brother's going to bring that in here, put the baler back away. We'll start taking that stuff apart. And now a word from our sponsor. Our sponsor this week is not the lunch lady. It is the Red Barn Sugar Shack from Kimball, Michigan. The Larson family up there is nice enough to send me a couple of bottles. Yes, I did pay for them. I'm not that type of guy. He has a YouTube channel called Up to Something Outdoors. If you like to see a guy do everything outdoors, whether it's deconstructing boats, getting ran over by dozers and landfills, or maple syrup making. Be sure to see Up to Something Outdoors. I'll see if I can put a link to their channel in the description. Now back to our regular programming. Personal note, I have never had real maple syrup before. I've always been tight and had the Walmart brand or Best Choice brand, off-brand Mrs. Butterworths if we're really fancy, but never real maple syrup. So I'm really excited to try it and see what it's like. Still trying to get the seed tube to read. Got to stick the tractor outside a little bit so I get a GPS signal. That's why it's like that. Brother thinks he has it figured out. I fixed a couple things in the tractor while he was trying to figure it out, so we'll see what he thinks. Here comes Tex. I bet he's got words of wisdom for us. Any words of wisdom?
Nope.
Don't eat yellow snow.
No. Didn't know there was.
It's been kind of a quite a couple of days for calves. We had four days ago, all in one day. Yesterday, a bunch of ladies belty through a calf, so that's cool. We'll have another belty calf on the yard. But yeah, last couple of days have been quiet. I assume here with the heat coming on that the girls will cinch up and not throw any calves. We'll drive around here and see if we see anything new. Mamas, they're busy eating now. They've had calves on the ground for a couple of weeks, so they trust them a little bit more. Hi. Rye's finally showing some signs of life out there. So's the purple hen bit. Yep, that's your baby. It's nice when everything's getting along and it's quiet and peaceful and nobody's being mean to each other. I think we're up to 16 now on the ground. There's the belty cows for little baby. See, he's got a little belty on him. While I'm up here, I thought I'd come by our pasture that I fertilized last week and see how it's doing. It rained 3 inches this week, which seems like a lot, but if you look in the pasture, it doesn't look muddy. Obviously on the road it is. But getting that fertilizer on last week like I did, and the rain on top of it, this grass is going to take off. Let's go check out the other pastures. Here's the other pasture. The water running through the creek now. Last week that was dry, but I wasn't brave enough to roll through it. Bullfrogs down there broken. We really need to spray this pasture in the near future with some graze on. Keep the musk thistles at bay and also the sourdock. Needed the rain, that's for sure. Glad it came this week. If you'd be so kind to hit that subscribe button. This little family farm from East Central Nebraska would sure appreciate